acting surprised, but I know I'm not over you. Keep missing our fights, even though they're so overdue. We had a fire, now we're watching it burn low. Isn't it time we go our separate ways? Not enough time, not enough time. I'm falling behind, I hate to separate my body and mind, my body and mind. You feel like demons in my mind, demons.
Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new here. I am Brandy and welcome to the pool house. This is our little home for the next few months while we try and get the process of building our home going. This pool house is very charming, very rustic, but it needs a lot of TLC. It has been very neglected. There has been a lot of little residents trying to take up space in here. So I have a ton of deep cleaning and disinfecting to do. And I want to start with the refrigerator because we need somewhere to put our cold food. So during this pool house transformation, I'm going to be working in order of function, and I will get into all of that in a little bit. But right now we're going to go ahead and start cleaning out this refrigerator. It is so gross, and I didn't want to put our food in here, but with my parents being here and trying to move in, we just had to do what we had to do. So now I'm going to go ahead and take everything out. The freezer was pretty gross, not as gross as the actual refrigerator part, but it's all good. It's going to look great. Let's go ahead and get started.
I once felt I'm done with the defense. Drove back and climbed over your fence. Had to show you that I was a mess. So you were shrugging your shoulders and closed off. That's what I told you. Soon enough, everything started to change. 'Cause there's no going back, no going back. There's no going back to your old life. Not living in the past, we're over that. I'm feeling it tonight.
The pink stuff was a serious game changer when it came to getting this refrigerator clean. I didn't want to use any chemicals, so I mostly used Dawn and the pink stuff. Dawn Power Wash and the pink stuff were the major power couple in today's performance because, oh my goodness, I love me some Dawn Power Wash and the pink stuff, and they both were able to transform this kitchen. So I'm definitely using the pink stuff throughout this entire refrigerator. I love that it's vegan, food safe, so you will see that it comes in handy quite a few times.
We climbed up, over the hillside. So right, we stood there all wide-eyed. You and I floated on air in my mind. 'Cause there's no going back, no going back. There's no going back to your old life. Not living in the past, we're over that. I'm feeling it tonight. Riding on the dizzying heights. I'm standing on the dizzying heights. Everything so much better. Riding high on your river, you and I, we're climbing way up together, standing on dizzy heights. You make everything so much better. Riding high on your river, you and I, we're climbing way up together, standing on dizzy heights. There's no going back, no going back. There's no going back to your old life. Not living in the past, we're over that. I'm feeling it tonight. Riding on the dizzying heights. I'm standing on the dizzying heights.
So with cleaning the refrigerator, my process stayed pretty consistent throughout the entire thing. I would take a wet paper towel and put some regular Dawn on it, just regular Dawn dish soap, and then I would wring it out, and that's what I would use to wipe the refrigerator out. Then I would follow it up with the pink stuff, and then you have to wipe the pink stuff off with a damp cloth. So I was cleaning this thing like 3 times, but it needed it so, so bad. I'm honestly surprised I was able to get it so clean. I was really worried about wanting to buy a new one. If you have recently bought appliances, you know they are not cheap. Oh my goodness, everything is so expensive right now, especially appliances. So I am so happy I was able to clean this thing up. I ended up checking the manufacturing date because I was like, wow, this thing looks really good now. And it was made in 2013. So, hey, I am super glad I was able to bring this old fridge back to life.
Knew from the first time I saw ya, you were not like the others. A cool kind of melody. You rattled my cage without warning, kept it up right till the morning. A new kind of ecstasy. You found a different side of me, the one I'd like to be. A different side of me, yeah. You found a different side of me, like someone pretty neat. A different side of me, yeah.
When it came to cleaning out this refrigerator, I wanted to submerge everything in water. So I'm not going to show you every single thing that I washed, but just know that I did wash everything except the shelf that goes in the freezer. If you have followed me for a while, you know that about a year ago, I shattered one of the glass pieces in my refrigerator when I was trying to wash it, and it just exploded out of nowhere, and it was not tempered. I thought I had left it out long enough. So with the shelf that went into the freezer, I didn't want to submerge it in water. I didn't want to mess with it, so I just wiped it down at the beginning. But I'm going to go ahead and clean out all of these drawers. It makes such a huge difference, and it feels so good to really wash these things. So if you haven't done like an insane deep clean on your refrigerator, I highly recommend it. It feels so good to have this thing cleaned out. It's always nice, even when I used to clean my refrigerator at home, but now knowing this refrigerator is clean, it's just such a good feeling. Oh, and that milk that is sitting on the counter is expired. It's getting thrown away. I try and keep all of my cold stuff in the refrigerator as long as possible. But now I'm going to go ahead and take this factory wrapping off of these pieces. This refrigerator cracks me up. It is so gross and dirty, but yet it still has the shipping tape and the plastic film from the manufacturer. I have no idea what is going on in this refrigerator.
With you, there are no stop signs, counting down till we take flight. It's how you make me feel. Yeah, yeah. Let's call in sick and be lazy. I'm all for doing what's crazy, 'cause you make it real, yeah. You found a different side of me, the one I'd like to be. A different side of me, yeah, yeah. You found a different side of me, like someone pretty neat. A different side of me, yeah, yeah. You're changing me, day by day got me shedding skin. The layers are peeled away, got me moving through time and space. Your magic can't be erased, can't be erased. You found a different side of me, the one I'd like to be. A different side of me, yeah, yeah. You found a different side of me, like someone pretty neat. A different side of me, yeah, yeah. the one I'd like to be, a different side of me, yeah.
Even if you tried, you wouldn't understand it. Maybe something's missing inside of you. Just a bit of sugar to that horrid bitter. Maybe you taste different. Hold up, baby. I can sit beside you while you're going on about your simple life. Nothing left you thinking that maybe you're not different. Go on, blow up your ego.
Yep, I'm using the pink stuff on this shelf frame. For some reason, there are stains all over everything, and this stuff gets off all of the stains, so I definitely recommend it. I recommend it in every one of my videos. I'm obviously not sponsored. I just add the $5, I think it's like $5 and maybe 87 cents where I'm at. I add it to my Walmart pickup order. It magically appears in my car. It's amazing. But now I'm going to go ahead and move everything off of this bottom shelf to the door. And you guys, I was not expecting this refrigerator to get this gross. Like, I thought it was gross already, but then when I took these crisper drawers out and I started digging even deeper, it just kept getting worse and worse and worse. Oh my goodness. Just wait until you see this.
You're undying ego. Oh, look here he goes, stepping on toes with his humble lack and everlasting ego. I guess it never hit you. Our conversation takes two, paying it some interest from time to time. Inside all that greatness and all of your adventures, you're all alone. Hold up, baby. I can sit beside you while you're going on about your simple life. Nothing left you thinking that maybe you're not different. Go on, blow up your ego. Your undying ego. Oh, look here he.
Okay. Why am I not wearing rubber gloves? I keep asking myself that. I guess after camping for 2 months, I'm just a really, really tough person now, and I can handle all of the things. But watching this, I'm like, oh my gosh, Brandy, where are your rubber gloves at? But we're almost to the end of this refrigerator, and then we're going to move on to the other appliances, and honestly, they don't get any better. We ended up buying a new dishwasher. I will show you the old dishwasher though. Oh my goodness, I have no idea what was on the bottom of the dishwasher. You will actually see a dishwasher tab in the bottom of the dishwasher because I was going to attempt to clean it, and then I was like, you know what? Nope. So my husband said we could just go ahead and buy a new one. And then the microwave, the over-the-range microwave that was in here, like everything is like this, you guys. Everything is like this. But the over-the-range microwave was falling off the wall, and it was super gross, super dirty. The turntable didn't spin. I'm pretty sure the glass plate in the microwave is too big for it, and then there was no little turner thing on the bottom. Oh my goodness. But I'm going to show you the microwave too. I'm so excited. We got rid of the microwave completely, but I will show you guys that at the end.
Why you wanna let me go now? Are you saying that to change your mind? For love or pity, let me know now. Cause your love made me go blind. What am I hearing? Saying you're moving back. When were you gonna tell me that? What am I hearing? It feels like a heart attack. Someone help me catch my breath again. How did you stop loving me? How is that even possible? How could we let love go? How could we move on?
Okay, so it took me way longer than I expected to get started on this refrigerator. I mean, we had been here for probably 2 weeks by the time I was actually able to tackle the refrigerator, and that has kind of been the same process with everything. But look how good it looks now. So even though it took me a while, the outcome was by far worth it. I just need to learn how to have a little more patience. That is the same thing with pretty much everywhere else in the pool house. If you can tell by just like the outside of my clips right now, it's very rustic, it's very cabin-like, and if we were in a mountain surrounded by woods, it would be totally different, but this is kind of, we're in the middle of the country, there's a lot of farmland, so I really want to change all of the cabin-like features and just make it more farmhouse. I was hoping to have started painting already, but just like the refrigerator, everything is just taking a little bit of time to get to. The pantry is by far very high on my list. You can see the shelves on like the left side of the pantry, and then there's like some weird triangle shelves on the far right side of the pantry, and then there's nothing in the middle. So I have got to get my hands on that pantry. We're going to be taking everything pretty much that's in there now out and redoing all of the shelving, but let's go ahead and take a look at this refrigerator. Oh my goodness, it feels so good to be able to put the food my family is going to be eating in here. I was trying to like wrap stuff up really well and not let anything touch anything before, so it feels so good. We actually did a big shopping trip yesterday and I was able to stock it up with a bunch of the kids' favorites, so that feels so good. But now we are going to be moving on to, I guess, what would be the kitchen cabinets. I'm loving the open shelving, I think, but it's just very rustic, and there is a lot of evidence of our little residents that have been trying to hang out with us. We've had an exterminator out. We are hopefully on the right track, and now I just want to get everything super clean so that I can start priming and painting all of the cabinetry. I'm going to be doing the walls. You guys, this is going to be so much fun. So I hope you love transformation videos because I'm going to be having some coming your way. Hopefully next week will be the pantry. I'm hoping to get it primed and caulked and painted and get the shelving in there and get it set up this weekend. So I'm hoping to have you guys a pantry video next week. So I will keep you guys updated. But right now we're going to go ahead and vacuum off all of the shelving and just get it to a point where I can try and wipe it down. It's all raw wood, so you guys will have to let me know. I have no clue what to wipe this down with because it's rough. So I'm thinking maybe TSP. I have no idea. Let me know in the comments down below though if you know what I should be wiping all of this raw wood down with.
We are who we are. Why don't I be me and you be you? We're spreading color around us. We're lighting up the sky, it's what we do. We shouldn't care about anyone or anything that brings us down. So come on now, let's be free. Just be yourself. Keep on doing what you do, doing what you do. Just keep on doing what you do, doing what you do, doing what you do, doing what you do, doing what you do. Do what you like, do what you like to do, do what you like, do what you like, do what you like to do. Ain't no one stopping you. Try to express yourself in your own way, and we could have some fun. No problems coming in our way. I would like you just the way you are, and you would like me just the way I am, and I would like you just the way you are, the way you are. Oh, keep on doing what you do, doing what you do. Just keep on doing what you do, doing what you do, doing what you do, what you do,
So interesting little fact, the top of this refrigerator, I'm pretty sure is the cleanest area of the entire pool house. I'm not sure why it's so clean. I'm not sure how it got so clean because the amount of dust in this place is insane. So I thought for sure there was going to be like a good film on top of it, but nope, it actually wasn't that bad. But now that we are almost done with the cabinets and the refrigerator, we are going to be moving on. I'm about to show you guys the microwave. And the microwave was literally hanging on a thread. Like, this thing was bouncing. And we use our microwave a lot, so having a clean microwave was very important. This thing had to go, and we had actually bought a replacement. Like, we bought a new white over-the-range microwave. As soon as we took this one down, I could not believe how much it opened up the kitchen. I convinced my husband, and my father-in-law was actually there too, and I was like, you know what? We need to take that cabinet down, like the microwave cabinet, and just open it up. So that is exactly what we did. Did you see how bad this thing is rocking? So we took the microwave down, and then we took the cabinet down, and it is amazing. We are going to do some floating shelves above the stove, and oh my goodness, I'm so excited. This is like the not fun part. Like, this is like the stuff you have to do to get to that part. And the amount of grease, like, there is grease everywhere. Everything is sticky, sticky, sticky. So you know what I'm going to do after my husband gets this down for me? I'm going back in with my Dawn Power Wash, and this is going to help me get all that sticky residue off. I'm not sure what they were cooking in here, but there's grease everywhere, literally everywhere. So let's go ahead and get this cleaned off.
I've been walking down the street like an alien. They say time will heal, but I don't have patience. You packed your things, now we begin the erasing. All the memories slowly start to fade, and the days move so slow. I know I gotta go, but I can't get anyway, 'cause I'm standing loud.
Okay, so now it is time to show you the dishwasher, and I want your personal opinion. Would you have kept the dishwasher and tried to clean it? I'm honestly not sure if it would have run. I'm not sure if it would have finished a cycle. I was just so grossed out by it, and knowing that I was going to be cleaning our dishes inside of it, it just really grossed me out. So I had found one on Lowe's. It was like, I gave myself a $400 budget, and I found one on Lowe's, and we went, see, what is that? What is that on the bottom? Like, please, somebody, does anyone know what it is on the bottom of the dishwasher? But we went to Lowe's, and we went to pick up like a $400 one that I had found. I want to say the brand was Hot Point. Do you guys have any appliances by that brand? I had never heard of it before, but it was super affordable, and we were actually going to get the dishwasher and the microwave in that brand. So for the dishwasher, we ended up walking through the clearance appliances. My husband loves going through the clearance appliances, so we did, and we found a Samsung dishwasher. Apparently somebody bought the dishwasher, it ended up leaking, so Lowe's took it back, they had it repaired, and then they put it out in the clearance section, and the tag on it said that it was originally $1,148, and they had it marked down to $449. So it was a little over my budget, but it had that third rack, and I really liked the third rack on my dishwasher at our last house. And look how grimy everything is. Everything is just so grimy. And so after I get done cleaning the floor, we are going to go ahead and take that top cabinet down. It was super simple to take the cabinet down. There wasn't any damage behind the cabinet. I was really worried that there was going to be something funky going on, but it ended up turning out perfect, and I'm so excited for you guys to see this. We're going to switch out the outlet to a white cover and then have some floating shelves. I'm so excited to see this all come together, but like I said before, we've got to do the dirty part before we can get to the fun part. I guess instead of finishing the shiplap to the floor, they just didn't want to rip a piece, so they just left it. So my husband has been going around with a can of like the spray foam insulation that expands, and oh my goodness, I have a lot of insulation to try and cut back, and he says I can just cut it with the knife. So I'm hoping that it's as easy as he says, because I have globs of exploded foam all over the kitchen right now.
be worried. You said it was nothing, but I know you get buried in the sorrow of us, in the sorrow of us. How did we end up here? We used to laugh so hard. When did we stop loving, babe? When did it all go too far? We don't listen when we talk. We fight fire with fire. It's like we don't know how to talk without the phrase getting higher. You hear when I hear me, yeah, nothing else in between, yeah. Try to connect without making a scene, but we don't listen when we talk. We don't listen when we talk. I know you have your reasons to yell at me tonight, baby. Can we see this as a lesson? Then maybe we should open up the sorrow of us, the sorrow of us. How did we end up here? We used to laugh so hard. When did we stop loving, babe? When did it all go too far? We don't listen when we talk. We fight fire with fire. It's like we don't know how to talk without the phrase getting higher. You hear when I hear me, yeah, nothing else in between, yeah. Try to connect without making a scene, but we don't listen when we talk.
While I'm scrubbing down this stove, I wanted to take a minute to see how everyone is doing. How is everyone's mental health? Is everyone hanging in there? I am mentally and physically exhausted. I will be completely honest. It has been a lot just getting into a routine. My big kids are finally into a routine though. My baby Mackenzie just started preschool and she's going 3 days a week. And this morning she was a little hesitant, but she went and she is loving it so far. So we're just a little exhausted around here. My son started soccer last night. And then I had a Walmart pickup and my husband threw Walmart into the navigation and we ended up 30 miles away from the Walmart that we wanted to go to. So we were out driving around at 10 p.m. trying to get to the correct Walmart to get my order before they closed, and it was just chaos. So then of course this morning we were all super tired and I snoozed through my alarm multiple times and we didn't wake up until it was time for us to be taking them to school. So it has just been a really, really fun day, but guess what? I had pumpkin at Dunkin', so that made up for it. You'll have to let me know in the comments down below. Are you a pumpkin lover or no? Is it not for you? I know you either love it or hate it type of thing. Personally, I love pumpkin. Oh my goodness. I love my coffee to begin with, and when I can have some pumpkin with it, I had the pumpkin cream cold brew this morning and I definitely recommend it. There was some cinnamon sugar something going on in there. Highly recommend. But let's go ahead and get this cleaned up. I'm going to show you that foam I was talking about earlier. I have this everywhere. Everywhere. It grows to be about 2 times the size you see there. So I'm hoping it cuts as easy as this cute guy says it does because I have a lot of this foam to cut.
What's your story? What's your sign? It's like we're twin flames in a different life. Deep connection lights a spark. It's like you know me in the depths of my heart. We're dreamers. Don't care what other people say. We live it like this could be our final day. We're dreamers. Don't care what the others say. We're doing this in our way. We come alive in the nighttime. weakness? What's your type? Somehow I wanna know all about you. Deep connection lights a spark. You already know me when we dance in the dark. We're dreamers. We're living. We're dreamers. We're doing this in our way. We come alive in the nighttime. It's something about how we dance in the moonlight. That look in your eyes, it tells me that you want me and all my loving. We come alive in the nighttime. You and I, we come alive. Oh, we come alive. We come alive. We come alive.
You know, this is kind of weird, but I have honestly missed cleaning a glass top stove. There's just something about when you have like the perfect mix of cleaning products and the result is just amazing. And I always use the pink stuff and then I will follow that up with some glass cleaner, and then if needed I will use a razor blade. This stove could have definitely used a little bit more of the razor blade, but I kind of want to see how it wears and then I will go back in. And the cup I just put on the stove is the knobs. The knobs, I cannot get the grime off, so I'm going to soak them overnight in some Dawn dish soap and water. Now I'm going to mop up the floor and you can kind of see like a white soapy haze come up, and I'm thinking that's because I used a little too much Dawn power wash today when I was cleaning the stove, but no biggie. It's all good. But this is going to be the last thing I do for today, and next week will be so much fun. So make sure to hit that subscribe button. Make sure to turn on notifications. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I had so much fun making it and doing this voiceover. I love just getting to chat with you all. So definitely leave me a comment down below. Tell me if you made it to the end. I know this was a pretty long one, and I cannot wait to get my hands on that pantry. I will see you in my next one. Bye.
You got me dancing in your storm, burning everything we know, dressing up as firefighters. You got me dancing in your storm.